So we're back to some Europa Universalis, a game where we started as a one-province miner, as the Date clan, and now we control most of Japan through our glorious battles that we have won. It's been a lot of fun. Now we are in a time where we need to basically be at peace for a while. Our only real opponent right now is the Ashikaga clan, but we cannot go to war with them until 1513, which is in 11 years from now. Unless you want to break our truce, which I really don't want to do. But what that does, it gives us time to build up a fleet, because we have none. And as Japan, you probably want a fleet. We are starting to colonize islands down here. We're going to keep doing that and just get our economy up and about. The Ashikaga is forming claims on us. Actually, you know, that's something we could do. We could build a spy network and fabricate claims on them. So we're going to do that for a while. We do have some rebel uprisings that could potentially happen, but I'm pretty sure that we can stop them if they actually do, so I'm not super worried about it. Hello, Lisa, welcome. What did I do last stream? Well, I took over the Shogunate. We took over Kyoto, the seat of the Shogun. And so now I am the Shogun of Japan, and that's what we did. Well, there was a lot of wars in the last stream. A lot of wars. Are we going to invade Korea? Probably. Someone brought up the idea that we willingly become a tributary of Ming, because Korea is a tributary of Ming, and tributaries are allowed to fight each other without their overlords stepping in. So the way that we can actually take Korea without worrying about Ming killing us, because they will, because the Emperor of China is very, 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 very powerful. I would imagine they're like #1. Oh no, they're #2 in the world powers. They sit right below the Ottomans, who are in like the Middle East. But yeah, we can't fight them. And we won't be able to fight them for a long, long time. So that's something that we could do, but becoming a tributary means that we're going to have to give them either gold, we need to give them monarch points, or manpower. It sucks, but it is a way that we could actually fight Korea and get land over here. Potentially. Maybe. I don't know. I would like to take Korea, though. But again, we're just going to be trying to get our economy up and running, because it has been basically in shatters, because I've been relying on bank loans to support our wars. But those loans got us here, so that's fine. Countries that have not yet fully embraced the colonialism institution will receive an increasing technology cost. Oh my god, colonialism is around? We haven't even embraced Renaissance yet. So that's something else that we need to start working on. And a way that you can force an institution to arrive in your part of the world, which, like, all of these institutions are going to be spreading out in Europe over here, because that's just where they all started at. But we can force the institution in our own territory by taking, like, one province, like Kyoto, which is our capital, and we can level up its military, diplomatic, and administrative things. We basically develop the countryside, and we can force Renaissance to be here. And then once we force it in Kyoto, it will then start spreading to our territories around Kyoto, and then those start spreading, and eventually we'll be able to embrace Renaissance. And when we embrace Renaissance, our technology penalties, which right now we're sitting at -50, or I guess additional 50% cost, that will go away, because we'll actually have the Renaissance. But now colonialism is in there, so every, I believe, year, or every month or something like that, colonialism is going to start ticking up and giving us a penalty as well. So we are really behind. Because we were so focused on wars that I wasn't really doing stuff for our country other than give me troops and give me land. So we did that part. Now we need to do the actual governing part and leading our people to glory. Yeah. We spent a lot of points. We spent a lot of money trying to get to where we are. But again, it got us to where we are. We are now the Shogun of Japan. This game is difficult, yes. This game is deep. There's a lot to this game. There's a lot to this game. I've played it through twice, and I am still learning so much. And each one of those games, I don't know, they're like 70 hours. You either embrace colonialism or you get colonized. True. Hello, Picard. Hello. Zythan, welcome. Hello, Hirokoa. Do I need ships to actively explore the colonies? Yes, we will be needing ships. So what we can do, go to the military. We have an idea group here that enables us to get colonists so that we can do colonies. We have this quest for the New World so we can get conquistadors and explorers. And what explorers will do is if you put them on a ship, you can give them missions to explore the seas, which is right now like a lot of fog of war. Well, the explorers will reveal all this stuff for us. And eventually we want these explorers to make their way over to the States, which is over here. We can't see it, but we know it's there because, you know, this is based on real life. But we need the explorer to lead a fleet of ships, and I think you need at least 3? Or is it just 1? I can't remember. But once we find the Americas, and once we get our colonial range high enough, which is not going to be right now, we can eventually settle in the Americas and build a Japanese America, which would be pretty cool. But that's down the line. We're not really worried about that right now. I mean, hell, I'm still making states here. Let's embrace this as a state. There we go. It is now a state. Now we want to core that state. There we go. Okay. But yeah, we do have the colony down here. It's going to take a long time to finish. We need this bar to fill up. We need 1,000 colonists, and every year we're getting 10? 35. Maybe. 35 a year? It's a very slow start at the beginning, but eventually you get a lot of buffs to that, and it will be faster. But in the beginning, it's really, really slow. Yeah. Really, really, really slow. Right now, this is just telling us that the Ashikaga, the one other race up here that is going to try and fight us, they're forming claims on our land so that it is easier for them to make it a part of their territory. They're not going to get our land, but they're trying to make it easier for themselves. This will make us lose some money. This will make us lose prestige. I will lose the money. Speaking about money, gotta get that money. We're going to build some ships. We haven't had ships for a long time. Now, do we need... Are like the light ships good enough to sail across the world? Or do we need heavy ships to sail across the world? I think we can have light ships, can't we? In any case, we want to build light ships because light ships can protect our trade. So let me queue up a couple of these. Where do we want to build them? Let's say there. What's that? 4, 5, 6. We'll start with 6. What is our naval force limit? 20. We can have up to 20 ships in our fleet. We're building 6 right now. Ships aren't limited except by attrition. Oh, okay, thank you. So we're going to build some of these ships, put an explorer on there, and then we're going to just start sailing the 7 seas. And then, when we find the Americas, what we can do is get a conquistador. I think this is Hawaii right there. We can get a conquistador, and then we can send them to America and South America. And then they can look for, what is it, the 7 cities of gold? And they do like a lot of events. They could eventually make us a lot of money if it goes right. We can build improvements. We are going to keep building temple. Ooh. Well, maybe not. Usually I don't build a temple unless our income is going to be at least 0.1 something. But these are 0.06. Let's see. Hitachi. Is it because of autonomy? Where is Hitachi? I guess I can look it up. Oh, there it is, right on the coast. Hitachi has 38% autonomy, so, I don't know if that's going to be worth really building. Workshop in Kyoto may not be bad. The workshop increases the local production efficiency? I guess that's okay. We'll do that, why not? Hey, we have Tsunamune Date, the new Shogun. Okay, so our heir is finally Shogun, and we have a new heir there. We have been ruled by a regency council, but now our heir is 15 years old, so definitely old enough to rule an entire nation. Duh. Yeah, but what that does remind me, though, is that I need some more advisors. So we need to pick those up when we get some more money to actually hire them. But now with an actual leader and not a regency council, we can declare wars. But that's okay, because we're not going to declare war for another, like, 9 years or something. Alright, so our new Shogun is going to give us a productions modifier, which is pretty neat. I think that should lead to us having more money. In terms of unloyal rebel factions, we do have some separatists here that may be firing here very soon. They're up to 90%. There's going to be 11,000 of them. It says it's going to be in about 5.9 years, but I think it can spawn at any time. Where is this in? Hitachi? Musashi? Musashi. They only have one unrest in Musashi. Let's hope that they don't fire. Also, right now, what I didn't think about is that the Ashikaga are cutting us off from the northern part of our territory. Maybe we could transport with cogs, but that's actually kind of annoying. I can't just walk through here because we hate each other. Let's hope that that doesn't spawn. Alright, now that we have some ships, we're going to raise our fleet maintenance. Pull them together. There we go. 333 is definitely, yes, it's average. But it could be worse, so I'm not going to complain. Let's see, let's go to the estate, see if we can hire a conquistador. Who does that? You do. So, hiring a conquistador... Oh, wait. No. No, we don't need a conquistador, we need an explorer. Is there anyone who grants us an explorer? I guess not. I guess we'll have to make them ourselves. Alright, so let's recruit explorer. Diplo power. Sure. So Nao Mune, and we'll name this person... 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Sony Mick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll just go with 12 because that's the max rank here. Wolf. Wolf Naomune. Okay, buddy. I don't know how many ships we need. I'm going to say we need at least 3. For some reason, that's what's in my mind. I guess we have to go into ports here. These two can go and protect our trade in Nippon, in our trade node here. Alright. So now that we have you, we can... Yeah, Explorer is ready to explore. Select mission. Oh, wait. Yeah, Explore. And we only have these 2 options right now, but they will go up in time. I guess we'll just start there. And now you go off and explore. And you do your own little thing. Good luck! You're going to reveal the world to us. We will remember you forever. What was his name? Let's see. Let's make another state here. Which means we're going to have to core that state. And also, that means we're going to have to give some territory to our estates. Apparently, we need to give them to the Bushi and the clergy. Oh, let's see. Bushi. We'll give you this. And then the clergy... I think we typically want to put the clergy in an area that has, like, unrest. It's like this one. Although... Well, hold on. No. This is a center of trade. So, if anything, we want to put the Merchants Guild in there, though. I think. I don't know. I'm kind of fuzzy on that. I mean, I guess we could put you here. The clergy gives local unrest. Okay. It's fine. Why the Date? Because they have the best hats. That's literally it. They have the best hats. And the person with the best hat wins the most wars. But hello, Roman. Hello, Mercu. What is this? Lose money, gain a mercantilism. Merchants Guild gains loyalty and influence. Okay, we have enough money to lose that. Sure. We'll gain a mercantilism. Especially since I do not have the DLC that gives us the button to increase mercantilism on our own. Oh, you finished. That kind of sounded like a bad sound effect. I thought like you failed or something. Alright, so you have charted these seas. Very good. Very good. New mission. Let's go over there. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do I play 1440 resolution? UI seems tiny. I do. I can try to see if I can increase the UI for everybody watching. Is that a thing that you can do? I do not see anything with that. I suppose I could maybe just go down to this. Oh, I'd have to restart the game though. Oh well. Alright, Cherry Blossom Festival. Admin points are very needed right now, so we're going to take this. Because we are way behind on admin-related things. Hello, General. You've never seen this game, but it reminds you of Civilization Revolution? Well... this game is, a little more in-depth than Civilization Revolution, which is a cool game. Civilization Revolution was a really cool game. Hold on. Merchant Guild Estate loses 5 loyalty and loses ability. Ugh. Or we lose money. Damn. This is going to force us into a loan. If I do this. I don't know if I can stall long enough to... I don't want to take the loan. So if I don't choose anything, I believe it auto-chooses the first one. Which is what we would have to do... we need... I don't think I can stall this long enough to get the 87. I don't want to lose the stability. So we need to take a loan. Gosh darn it. I hate taking loans. It's terrible. Yeah, this game is pretty complicated. I won't lie, like, it's pretty complicated. But right now, we are in times of peace. We can't go to war for another few years against the Ashikaga, who was the old Shogunate. We are now the new Shogunate. And we are just kind of raising our economy of the Date clan. We are expanding down here through colonies. Hey, finished exploration mission. Alright. Let's send you back out. Explore. Keep exploring. Go for it. We are a little uneasy because we do have some rebels that may be popping up here soon. Although, it looks like maybe they won't. Their unrest is almost totally gone, so let's hope that they do not actually pop. This game and the CK2 have the same creator, right? Yes. This and Crusader Kings 2 are made by the same people, Paradox. What is this ship doing? Hold on. Let's have a meet up with our other fleet here. And then collectively we will send them to protect our trade, which will give us more trade power in the Nippon trade node, which grants us more money. Exploration finished already. Hey, wait. Does that mean we have a settlement? Is this done? Oh, no. Never mind. But we found coffee here. So when this colony is actually finished, it will produce coffee. Neat. Alright. Let's see. We need to send our explorer back out on a new mission. Explore. There we go. Keep exploring, buddy. What time period is this? It's set between 1414? Is it 1414 the start date? And ends at 1820? Oh, there we go. There it is. Told you. 1444 to 1812. It's a long time. There's a whole world out there, but we're not going to be able to conquer it all. Not even close. Let's see. We can make more estates. I suppose we should keep making them. But we're going to need to spend more admin power by coring them. There we go. Alright, and let's also just repay back that loan right now. There we go. I hate loans. I hate having them held over me. And we want advisors. Advisors will give us cool bonuses and also more points towards, well, they're called monarch points. And these monarch points kind of go into a lot of things in the game, including your technology. So it's very important to have as many things buffing them up as possible. Out of these three, the trade efficiency will give us more money in our trade node, which is good, so we will hire you. They cost 1.32 a month. Let me check my economy. We can handle that. We can handle that. So let's also hire another one. This is going to be our military advisor. Discipline is very good for battles, so I will hire you. Although this guy will make our army cheaper. And I don't know if I'm not actually going to need discipline to beat the Ashikaga. Like, at all. We've got them. It's just a matter of time. So you know what? I will make our armies cheaper with this guy. There we go. Alright, we have all of our advisors. Hey, Wolf, you finished your mission again. I guess that's all we can do with you for right now. I suppose we don't have high enough diplomacy technology? Is that what it is? Is it based off colonial range? When the colony reaches 400 settlers, it gets a trade good. Oh, thank you. You don't want a cheap army? Just ask Tom Cruise. What? Are you talking about the Last Samurai movie? Is that a reference to that? Discipline means you deal more damage quicker and suffer less. Yeah, but we don't need it. Not for a war against the Ashikaga. I mean, look at them. They have 2,000 troops, dude. We've got 12k, and I could get more if I wanted to. Like, I don't need the discipline. Whereas the land modifier that we got is going to make our army a little cheaper. So we save a tiny bit of money. But this game is about a whole bunch of tiny things that eventually add up to big things. I am going to get rid of the Ashikaga. Hey, don't call them the Ashikaga Shogunate. They're not the Shogun anymore. They are just a daimyo. See, they're a daimyo. Listen, we are the Shogun. I fought hard and went almost bankrupt to become Shogun. It was very, very close. The first time I've ever done that in this game. But it was worth it. Oh, that's just a bad event. Okay, we just lose money. Not much I can do about that one. Truce will expire. We have a few more years. The golden era of the Mamluks. Okay. So, if you... in these different ages of the game, which this age is about to be over, if you do enough of these things for the age, you can start a golden era. You can only ever have one golden era, but it does all these different things for you. It makes your armies basically better, your navies are better. The cost to core a province is going to be cheaper. So basically what happens is that if I take over a territory, it's not technically considered mine until I do something called a core. And to core it, it takes points out of your admin monarch points. And so anything you can get to make that cheaper is preferable, because the admin is also used for a lot of things. But the main thing here is it's used for technology. It could be used for what's called ideas, which are things you can buy to further your empire. But to be fair, ideas could also be bought by military and also diplomacy power too. But yeah, that's what coring means. So I'm talking about coring. I'm saying we're making this officially part of our territory. Like, I can conquer it, but I need to make it officially mine. And to do that, we need to spend admin points. In my head, it's just like the bureaucracy making the right paperwork to be like, oh, we have lineage tied back ages to this land. It's really ours. Like, that's how I think about it. Hello, Mr. Snapple. Then do what Hideyoshi couldn't and conquer Korea. I'm going to try to conquer Korea. We're going to try. Also, we're going to fabricate claims. So what we're doing here, whenever you fabricate a claim on a specific province, like we're going to fabricate on, I mean, it doesn't really matter here. We'll say EO. What we're doing is when we take EO, the admin cost to core it is going to be cheaper if we put a claim on it first. Also, for a lot of wars, you need to fabricate a claim as a reason to go to war as well. Pick a number between 1 or 5. 7. 3. So this kind of, what am I doing? What am I doing? We need to, since you can't explore anymore, I should have done this before. We're going to take you off. I didn't realize the exploration was going to be over so soon. And we need to add you to our fleets that's protecting our trade. The more ships we have in our fleet that's protecting trade, the more trade power we get in the trade node, which then gives us more money. So let's do protect trade in Nippon. What the hell? I see. Thank you, Chili Silly Willy, for gifting us up to General. Slide them under the door. That's a name. Skinny Seahorse, Kafu, and Wolfwiz. Thank you, Chili Silly Willy. Wow.
And we will banish this darkness.
That was unexpected. Hello from the south. How's it going?
And we will
And I think that is the last one. The Age of Reformation. So the Age of Discovery is over. Now we are on the Reformation. So that gives us new things that we need to do. So what can we do here? Change state religion to Protestant, Reformed, or Angelic. We're not doing that. Fully embrace either the humanism or religious idea group. Humanism, maybe. Convert these 10 provinces to your faith. For that to happen, we'd have to take over a country of a different faith, which would be like Korea. But that's possible. Have several colonial nations as subjects. Colonial nations would be like, we'd have to settle in Australia, North America, Mexico, South America, I think, to have a colonial nation. Force another nation to change their religion to yours either through war, subject interaction, or enforcing unity. Gain a trade bonus from either silk, spices, or Chinaware. Unify culture. Own all provinces of your culture group. That we're going to do. Because our culture group should be all of Japan, which we should be doing here soonish. You have skinks? Yep, all the skinks. The great skinks. Thank you again, Chili Silly Willy. That's very kind of you. Kill the Aztecs? That is something you can do in this game. Not right now, but eventually. Okay, so we have enough diplomatic power to give ourselves more colonial range. So we can set colonies further away if we want to. But Diplo Power is also used to level up the diplomatic technology, which we are already behind in. And we still need to embrace the Renaissance. I should really be doing that right now. Alright, so this is the Renaissance. Each time that you put some points in here, I'm just debating if I want to do it or not. I guess we have to. So you can see the Renaissance bar is going up. Now, like, typically you don't want to go to every province and actually spend your monarch points and leveling it up, but to get the Renaissance to get up here, there we go. Now it's present. So now that it's present, it will start to expand. You can see your 0.75 per month to our neighboring regions, and then when those get it, it's going to expand some more. And then what we can do is go to Lisa. Thank you for gifting us up to Grimsley. Thank you, Lisa. That's very kind of you as well. Thank you. What we can do... Where is the institution button? I actually don't remember where that is. It's in here somewhere. Because there's like an embrace institution button somewhere. Am I looking over it? Where the hell is that at? Go to the technology page. Oh, and then click. Okay, right. There's buttons hidden within buttons. Right. Alright, so now that it's actually present, if we want to embrace it right now, which will lose us 50% of this tech penalty, because we're so far behind the times, then it will cost us 278 ducats to actually embrace it in our country, to get rid of that. Or we can wait for it to eventually spread throughout our country to make this price lower. Obviously, I have to wait at least a little bit, because I don't have that much money, but I think it's worth to spend a lot of money on it. I think. Hello, Jimmy Jam. Welcome. Or also, thank you, Jimmy Jam. I always forget about the buttons hidden within pages, hidden within menus. Listen, these games are all about the menus. There's still buttons I probably have never clicked before. Probably. Let's see. Spy Network is not doing so great. That's unfortunate. As Japan, if I want to try and fight Korea, I'm not going to look to make friends with them. Let's see. Korea is a tributary of Ming. It is allied with the Anu of these people. They are rivaled with the Oryat and Yeren. Yeren is allied with Korchin and Kamchadals, but is not a tributary of the Ming Empire. So it may be safer to attack Yeren, but the land that Yeren owns is not as worthwhile as Korea is. Inflation. We currently have nothing that is going to lower inflation. So we would just be gaining 0.5, so we'd be up to like 1%, which is not the end of the world. And I think I'll do it, actually. So yeah, ideally we want Korea, because also Korea has some power over the Nippon trade node. So as you can see, this is all Nippon. So if we took Korea up to at least right there, then that would give us even more power over the trade node, which means we get more money from all the trade that goes through there. So it's very important that we take Korea, at least first, I think. That's what the world actually looks like, by the way. But this is how I'm mostly going to be playing the game, because it shows you who is who and where they were. Did I set a state edict to development and have loyal merchants lower development costs to the provinces? Oh, you know what? I forgot about edicts. I haven't really messed with edicts. Yeah. Did you say that I could attack the Anu to get at Korea? Oh, that's right. That's right. So since the Anu are allied with Korea... Oh, well, that's fine. So the Anu is also a tributary state of the Ashikaga, which is no problem. We'll get rid of the Ashikaga here soon. So technically, I could go to war with Korea without pissing off the Ming by attacking Korea's ally, which would pull them into the war, but not Ming, I believe. But the problem is that I'm not going to be able to take as much of Korean territory over in the war, because they're not the main person we declared on. But I wonder... Hold on, let me see something here. I could co-belligerate them, and then we could take a lot. Because if you co-belligerate, then you're allowed to take over their territory, as if they are the person you're declaring war on. And the thing is, it will call in their allies, but the only ally they have is the Anu. Would it automatically pull in the Ming? Because the Ming isn't an ally, it's an overlord. Right? So if we co-belligerate, then we can basically attack Korea without direct... I don't know how that works. I don't know how it works when you declare wars with tributaries. The overlords are always called? Oh, okay. Well... I still think this would work, right? If we declare on this, it's going to pull in only their ally, which would be Korea. As long as they don't co-belligerate, wouldn't that still work? We may not be able to take that much of Korea, but we could at least get a foothold if we just take like a couple southern provinces. And then, of course, the other thing that we can do is voluntarily become a tributary of Ming. Then we don't have to worry about Ming fighting us if we fight Korea, because Ming will be our overlord as well. That honestly may be the safest bet. What the hell is this? This starts the Neo-Confucianism incident. This will move us towards an open... lose 10 legitimacy. I'll just do this instead. A challenge would be only take island territory, colonies aside. I mean, we can do that, but Korea though, man. What if we just pretend that Korea is an island that goes up to here? And, like, this is just ocean. Would that work? Alright, we have enough money to actually embrace the institution right now. I just don't know if I want to spend that much money on it. What's the growth like in our provinces here? What's Korea like in terms of tech? 678? Ashikaga is 667. And what are we? 667. We are behind. I mean, I guess we embrace right now. That's a lot of money right now, though. Thank you for those for snapping. New challenge: become the Emperor of China. We can do that if we become strong enough. I think we're just going to embrace this. From now on, our development and construction costs are cheaper. Cool. But now what we need to do is basically do that again, but for colonialism. Jesus. But we probably want to at least get another level of tech, I think, before we raise up Kyoto again. Hug the Renaissance? Oh, I'm hugging it. So what we can also do... let's see, in Kanai... I've never messed with these edicts, but we can increase the institution spread. Local development cost minus 10%. Would increase state maintenance of this specific state by 200%. So instead of 0.09... Okay, that's not bad. I haven't really looked at the state stuff. So, like, every single province is a part of a state. And you can officially make it a part of your, like, a core part of your empire by turning it into a state. And if you do, then you can do an edict on that state. So, like, local development costs minus 10%. If I know that we're going to spend points to raise Kyoto's development so that we can actually embrace colonialism, which we're going to have to do. I can't wait for colonialism to spread. It's going to take forever. So I have to do that. So I'm guessing it will be worth to then just do the development costs, because each one will be 10% cheaper. And I have to do this for at least 12 months. Okay, so we only have to do this for 12 months. That's not bad. That's only a year. A year in this game is like a day. Seriously, it's not that long. Okay. So now we're spending 0.29 instead of 0.09, which sucks. But it will save us a lot of monarch points. Okay. Am I going to prevent the creation of anime? No, dude. We're going to pop out anime like at 15... Oh, that was 1,500. By like 1,600. I have not played the Cultist Simulator. Also, we got to remember, we can go to war in less than 2 years. But it's not going to be an insane war. Like, these guys only have 3,000 troops. It's not that bad. Am I playing as actual Japanese nations so I can form Japan? Yeah, Thanon, yep. We started as the Date clan. Right up here. I renamed this because I renamed provinces after good generals. And Tea-Master killed like 15,000 troops. It was nuts. But Tea-Master's no longer with us. But this used to be Rikuzen, I believe, which was the home of the Date. And you can tell we're the Date because we got the best hats. Let's see, we can invest... We'll probably want to pick this up before we go to war. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't hold off on it. So let's see. We'll get the regimental camp, which we're not going to build right now. Infantry fire is cool. Let's just do it. There we go. There we go. Provincial unrest. This is never going to happen, so there's not going to be any rebels. Native assimilation in Kagayan. We have 100 population from the natives, so that's going to... Yeah, we're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Also, for our colonialism, chat shows... Where do you see that at? Here. Chat shows the native coexistence policy, so we never have to worry about uprisings during colonialization, which is cool. I'm down. It's better to become a tributary, attack Korea, white piece the Anu, take land, attack Anu, white piece Korea, take Anu. Lise, I don't want advice from you, Lise, in that type of terms, because you're really good at this game. Like, you know all the tricks and shit. But thank you. If I ask a question, but like, actually that one, I did ask if it would be better to become a tributary, and you're just basically answering that. I think we just lose a little bit of money here. Oh no, wait. No, actually I want the admin power. Oh, good luck, Potato. Fare thee well. We can make more states. I will make more states. All the states. We need to core those states. There we go. One more year, and then we can go to war with the Ashikaga. And it looks like the Ashikaga were able to absorb the Choso... Wait, when did that happen? Hold on. Did they go to war with the Chosokabe and I just totally missed that? Because there's no way they could have absorbed them. They were no longer the Shogun. I guess I just totally missed that. That makes my job easier because to unite Japan, I was going to have to assimilate the Chosokabe. But now I can just take over all of the Ashikaga lands. Let's see. We gain a claim on Owari. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Yeah, the Chosokabe Archers is too good. Yeah. That Total War Shogun. Let's see. So we've got a couple months. July of next year, we can declare war on them. At this point, let us raise our army maintenance. Just so that our morale bar, this little green bar, is going to be full by that time. Ooh, we can buy a new idea. This would be Diplo power. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Oh, okay. So now we got our first actual Date idea. So each nation has a set of ideas, and as you get these other like mini ideas that you choose, you actually get the ideas of the states. So our core creation cost is now minus 10%. So coring all these new territories that we're about to get is going to become cheaper, which is really good. I kind of forgot about all this. The next one is going to be aggressive expansion impact, which is really good because it allows you to take up more lands with each war without like pissing off your neighbors. Idea cost minus 10% is great. Land fire damage is great. Heavy ship cost, technology cost minus 5% is good. Development cost minus 10% is It's but a lot of these are pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. A royal marriage offer from Tondo. Who is Tondo? Oh, these are Tondo. They like us. I guess they see our people building a city over here and they're like, hey. Wait. Is Tondo a tributary? Oh, it's a tributary state of Ming. Well, now I don't like you, Tondo. But, again, if we become a tributary, that means we could invade Tondo without Ming stepping in it because we would all be tributaries of the same overlord, and I could just take over these islands. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They are not a tributary of Ming. I wonder if they would become my tributary when I become Japan, because we can have tributaries. Is that an option right now? Maybe it's not an option right now. Let me see something. Diplomacy. Hey! I can't have a tributary. Manila. Who is this? Oh, it's this people. This one little nation province. Okay. I probably don't want to start doing this yet because if they come under attack, they'll probably expect us to defend them. And what they're going to give us as a tributary is going to be basically nothing because they're so tiny. But that's cool. I could do that. I could do that. Am I ever going to do a Sweden game? I don't know. I've tried to make games that are just harder and harder to do. Isn't the Sweden game going to be like easier than a Date game? That's fine. Press the issue. Gain a base tax in Snapple. Snapple was another one of our generals. Snapple is up there. So which do we want? I mean, I guess admin. Which allows us to take this, but we are about to go to war. But the war will last some amount of time. And then this would open up another idea group. Sure. Level up our technology. Alright, so now we have a second idea group. We already have an idea group that takes over our diplomatic points. I kind of want humanist ideas. Because these, if you max them out, gives us another minus 10% to idea cost. Which if you team that up with the Date's idea cost, that's a minus 20% on ideas, which is pretty cool. And the earlier you get it, the better it is. The problem, though, like, I don't need religious unity. National unrest is always a great thing. Tolerance of heretics is cool. Years of separatism minus 10 is really cool. Max promoted cultures will come up later. I guess that's also when we would probably get that. Improved relations is neat. And if we do humanist ideas, that is one of the things we need for the Age of Reformation. Huh. Also, do I want a royal marriage with Tondo? I don't think I do. You think they have a bigger navy? Oh, yeah. I'm going to put my navy in one of my ports when we declare war. Sorry, I'm just thinking right now if I want humanist ideas. Or if I want a military idea. If you want a harder game, do an OPM in the HRE. That's the one. I don't want to mess with the HRE though. That seems so boring. It's so hard to do things in the HRE. You said go quality ideas. Infantry combat ability plus 10%. Yearly army tradition plus 1 is really good. Cav combat is good. Ship durability is neat. Morale of navies is neat. Naval attrition is neat. Artillery combat is good. Discipline plus 5% is great. Hello, Tiger. Oh, take care, Theoden. Quality, huh? I am okay with that, I think. I think I take quantity ideas a lot, too. Maybe we can do that later. What do you think, chat? Quality? Or, sorry. Yeah, quality or humanists? I'm also going to eventually want expansionists, though, too. Oh, man. Like, maybe that's the admin we take. I should improve the Navy. We probably will when I unite Japan. We'll get a bigger Navy and stuff like that. I'm just trying to think what kind of wars we're going to be getting into. I guess we'll be fighting Korea, hopefully. So, having this would be nice. Alright, we'll do it. Alright. We can build some stuff. That doesn't seem to be really worth it. That also does not seem to be worth it. And that's too expensive. I do not need a dock. Marketplace with increased trade power. I just don't know if that's like really worth it though. I'll build one. I'll build one. Alright, so we can go to war here in a couple months. Boo, let's get you in there. As soon as you were assigned, you died. Are you kidding me, man? Alright, well, you're dead, so we gotta rename a territory after you. You did well, Boo. You did well. You will forever be remembered. Alright, our army tradition is only 30. That's not gonna give us an amazing general. Sure. Give me a general. That's not bad. 233, sure. I wish there was some siege pips on there, but that's not bad. That's not bad, that's not bad. I'm expanding really slowly? Probably. This is my first time trying to unite Japan as a person who's not the Shogunate. Alright, so our military advisor died. I'm gonna take the morale of armies guy. He's younger. He'll last longer. Alright, July, we can declare war. Oh, right, I need to get my fleet into a port somewhere. Go over here. Or right there is fine too. There we go. Truce is expired. I'll wait for my navy to get in there. Although I guess we don't really need to. We can just declare war right now. Alright. We want to, I guess, take the conquest. Which one do we want to fight for? What is this? Etchison? Do we have one on Etchison? We don't, but I could. Hold on. Before we start this war, let's fabricate claims because of my spy network I've been neglecting. So, Etchison, we will fabricate on you. I guess that's all I can afford. Alright. Stop running a spy network. Declare war. Take Etchison. Let's go. And we got you. Alright, let's detach for siege. Start spreading out. Split in half. Let's go over here. Split in half. Let's go down there. It's going to be a quick war, but I will still put it on speed 2 though, or 3. Did their tributary jump in on this at all? No. Okay. I didn't think they would. Do I know how much war score I need to conquer them? No. Siege that fort down. Which is our territory? The light green. Go down there. Go over there. Go over there. Actually, you go all the way over there. So we're just sieging down all their territory. They don't have any troops left. They were really weakened after our last war with them. So weakened, in fact, that I believe rebels just... Whoa, hello! We're going through their territory for years. Oh, they stopped us. Gosh darn it. That's bullshit. Alright, well, let's move them over. So right now they're blockading these passes with their fleet, which I can't really take, because their fleet is better than mine. Let's see. This 2-stack can go over here. Let's see you back on the mainland. you going? Will arrive in the key... Oh, they're going to be transported. Advisor costs, minus 10%. Game 10 legitimacy. How long does this last? 10 years? Sure. The Shimazu are still loyal to the Ashikaga? They're all about to be loyal to me. Tributaries cannot join overlords. Oh, really? Okay. That's good to know. Alright, let's try and get off this island. Meanwhile, we are chasing this 1 stack with our 2 stack. Which should be okay, I think. These guys are going into a transport ship, it looks like. Let's try and cut them off. We double our numbers, so we should probably win. Oh, looks like we also wiped out some armies over there. Let's cap that. Now, if I cap this, we own both territories. So that means I can come over here then, right? That's what that means? I think so. Alright, so we won that. I'm going to get our cav to go join our mobile army here that's going to be just hunting down these little stacks. Hello, Sibelian, welcome. These guys are going to siege down Suo. And I believe we can then cross. They can't stop us, I think. Alright, so they're heading up in here. That's fine. Siege of Kai is over. Alright, so these guys are heading back into Suruga. So we're going to wait for them to lock in. So they can't change their movement. There we go, they're locked. And now we're going to beat them in Suruga. You're going to go down there and cap that. I guess you're just going to head over here. Now we control that. Can we move? Yeah, okay, so we can move over. So now we can siege this. Okay, cool. I guess I could have just moved over from here, too. Oh, well, whatever. We need to take out everything they have. So there we go. General... Oh, wait, he's not even named. Right. At least not named after anyone in chat. There we go. And we're about to take over this. So now they can no longer recruit anybody. Because they do not... Oh, actually, hold on. They can... Now they cannot recruit anybody. So there are no more forces that we need to worry about. All we gotta do is... Oh, here, we'll move you back over here. Because we're no longer sieging. So as soon as we take that, very good. And then all we gotta do is take this castle. And then we will have a 100% war score. And we're going to try and eat up all we can of the Ashikaga. Hopefully it's everything. I don't know if it's going to be or not. Rule Japan? We're trying. We're trying. We are trying. Is putting a spy network on a person you're at war with, does that make the walls go, or the sieges go faster? This general does not have any, yeah, they don't have any siege pips, so they won't really do anything in the siege. Kawaii Conquestu? Jesus. So kawaii. At this point, we can just go like to speed 5, I think. Our Shogun is now calm. That's cool. I like that. We are calm and collected. So yeah, we're just on the fastest speed because all we gotta do is wait for the siege. Alright, so the Ashikaga just had 2 rebel spawns, which we are going to have to deal with. If you left-click on one of the Ashikaga provinces and to the right of the list with manpower... This? Supply limit and sailors. There's a number? If you hover over it, it will tell you the total cost of their land. Like, this is 51 to take. Okay. Hey! That colony has to almost be done. Now, oh, this actually sucks, because now it's denying me my war score. Oh, son of a bee. Alright, so we're gonna have to take out these rebels. Man, what a bad time. Korea's opinion changes by -50. We get local unrest -2, local trade power for 10 years. And Korea hates us some? That's fine. I think. I hope it's gonna be okay. So basically... Oh, we gotta quarantine the province. Basically, after we destroy this siege, we're gonna have to go and bop these, just bop. These rebels. God, this siege is taking for a long time. There we go. Alright. So now we gotta kill these rebels. Merge up together. I guess we'll... Well, those are gonna be busy for a while. Let's kill these. Gain 300 population in Kagayan. Hold on. What are we at right now? That would insta-finish, but with a little left over. We don't need 300. So I don't think I'm going to do... Well, I mean, I would insta-finish it, though. Is that worth 25 Diplo power? Basically just 120? No. To the left of the fort? To the left of the fort. I forgot to move this stack first. Nope. There we go. Go kill them. Alright. Now go kill those. It sucks that I have to deal with their damn rebels so I can win this war at 100%. Do not flip this. Do not flip this. Thank God. Alright. So now we gotta take over this. Take over that. And then we can piece them out. This has always gone really poorly when someone tries to tell me where to look at. Alright, so... In the province we selected, there is a number under a star that has 2 swords behind it. Yes. Province war score cost, 10%. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to do 2 wars then, because it's 151. Damn. Damn, that sucks. What up, Nicotine? Crap. Anyway, let's peace out now. We'll take all their islands. So I don't gotta deal with that anymore. What's the coalition? Okay, cut. Yep. I mean, coastal is usually worth more. That's fine. So we're gonna have to wait like 10 years to grab the rest of them. Gosh darn it. Take the fort so it's faster? Oh yeah, we're taking... Well, that's our capital. Oh, I see. Because this is an actual fort. Yeah. Good call. Alright. Well, that's a 100 war goal. Not gonna be able to take any money, but that's okay. Now I gotta core all this.